Here's another interesting plant. This is a plant I've seen on a few occasions, especially in this area, actually, the Mount Hillyer vicinity. This is southern mule's ears right here. This is Wyethia ovata, and it's fairly common. I mean, I see it all over the place here. Saw it all along the drive up Santa Clara Divide, and there's some over along the summit ridge, the 6,200-foot summit ridge of Mount Hillyer as well, and there's some along the Silver Moccasin Trail as well. So it's another interesting find. Of course, there's lots and lots of rabbit brush. Good old Asteraceae nauseosa. It's a very common plant in the San Gabriel Mountains. Should not be surprised to see that at the least. Some more Ceanothus gregii right here. And again, a nice, very open, lovely open stand of Jeffrey pine. Almost basically a monotypic stand. I don't really see any other conifers mixing in this location here. So this area definitely has a Sierra Nevada feel to it. More of an east slope Sierra Nevada feel to it, despite the relatively low elevation of here. Because the reason why I say it does have a Sierra Nevada feel to it is lots of mountain sagebrush. Jeffrey pine is by far the dominant conifer. Mule's ears, even though the Sierra species are different species. I think it's Wyethia mollis, I think is the one in the Sierra. But we have mule's ear here, canyon live oak, which is also found in the Sierras, interior live oak. But this kind of has a slightly eastern Sierra feel to it, albeit at a lower elevation. Of course, the flannel bush is another example of that east slope feeling. So this does kind of have an eastern Sierra feel to it here. Absolutely incredibly beautiful here. And another thing making it feel Sierra-like, the constant rabbit brush too. The rabbit brush also makes it feel like that. So if you like the eastern side of the Sierras, but you don't want to drive all the way there because you live down here, well, get a little taste of it here in the near Horse Flats Campground, Rosanita Saddle, Mount Hillyer, and over here along Santa Clara Divide Rd. Very, very, very beautiful mountain scenery here. And the other thing that would make it that makes it kind of Sierra-like is a lot of Cercocarpus. However, you'd be looking more at Cercocarpus ledifolius as opposed to Cercocarpus betuloides, bradibetuloides, which is the only Cercocarpus I see here. But it's very scenic. This is actually one of the prettiest areas here. Very open stands of Jeffrey pine suggested that this area is fairly arid, and also the presence of flannel bush or Fremontia, and you can see they're forming their seed capsules right now. So this one's already well past its bloom. So yeah, all these plants kind of give it a